Well, guys, if you guys are tuning in, welcome and all that. I'm just making sure things are properly set on my my desktop. My desktop is the one running the game. I'm having my laptop stream it because let's just say it's a bit much. Let's just say that Diablo 2 Resurrected, like, it takes a bit of, you know, quite a bit of horsepower of my desktop to do this game. So that's the reason why I'm using my laptop in a way to encode and send out the stream. I'm making sure to put in what I think is going to be the correct amount of bitrate needed for this. So I'm going to check on the stream. Okay, just in case I am going to have the stream pause on my laptop, but hold up, guys. Hold up. I am going to repair. I'm going to have my controller repair up, but before that, please share this live stream to other people. I'm going to sort of do that right now. On my laptop, I'm just going to promote the channel to certain Discord servers that I can. I don't have my controller hooked up yet because, like, hold on, I just want to promote the video, but hold on, guys. Okay, I copied the link address. I'm now going to promote this stream on certain Discord servers. Okay, one more server I'm promoting the stream to, and then I'll get to the gameplay. Alright guys, so I'm gonna be making sure to have the stream up on my phone. Let's see here. Alright guys, I pulled up the stream on my phone. Oh man. Okay, just gotta make sure that my this controller's not connected. I pulled up the stream. Let me lower the stream on my phone though. Okay, I lowered the stream on my phone so that way if anyone comes on I could hopefully reply to them. Let's see here. Okay, let's see here. We got to the crypt and all that. Let's see here. I guess I go a little further. Alright. Also, like sometimes on videos or streams, like even though I'm not really benchmarking it, a lot of times I like to have like a frame rate thing up so that way I can always make sure that it's as smooth as possible when I am playing it. But of course for you guys won't, you know, for you guys, why won't I keep on saying it like that? You guys may not be able to, you know, notice any frame drops because of how I have my laptop set up, where it'll make sure that the encoding is at, you know, is at 60 frames a second, so that way it's as smooth as possible to you guys. But for me, I may be giving like a small little dagger, a small little video dagger into my eyes when there's a frame drop. I'm gonna go train repair. I'm gonna quickly sell some of these things. Alright, let's see here. Defense 9. Defense 17, so sell that thing. I got some things. I'll also make sure to repair some things. But as you can see here, let's just say I've been stocking up a whole bunch of potions because I still haven't drank these ones I bought yet. So, you know, just stacking them up. What the? Well, I accidentally drank one of them. Hold up. Hey, wait a minute, no. So far, according to the life count and all that, I don't want to make myself sound so sad, but so far I only see that only one person here, like hello there Buzzdo and all that, but I don't know if anyone else is on. If anyone else is tuned into the live stream, please say hello or greetings or whatever you like to say in chat. That it's a polite greeting. Let's see here. Wait, oh yeah, I forgot. I want to go to her just to repair. let's see here. So if I go like that, yes. Bingo. There's all that. And I know I drank one of the potions I gained, but you know, I have a whole bunch, as you can see there guys, I have a whole bunch of health potions stacked up so I don't have to buy any. I'm just like, oh yeah, I need a health potion. Let's see if I have a portal, you know, portal back to town. Let me just backtrack a little bit just to see what I couldn't grab. Let's see here. Okay, my screen is on one of its brightest, you know, calibrations for that. I'm just checking the brightness. See, mission swap options. Dang, sorry guys, I just felt like munching on one of these. It's, you know, this is nothing that would be considered illegal or anything because it's sold in a store, a legal store. Wait, let's see here. Let me just readjust the webcam a little bit. The reason why, of course, I paused for now, because I feel like to get up to... I'm going to actually get up to do a little bit of something. Check my phone to see... Oh yeah, so... Anyways, I'll be right back, guys. Away from my keyboard, very okay. I will be back. Alright guys, I am actually back. Apparently I had to use the toilet as well. This right here should be a larger backpack.
Good day.
Just comparing, you know, the items here in Diablo, you know, before I would buy them. I'm gonna sell those old gloves. So far, I do think I have the best kind of sword. Wait, one hand damage 2 to 12. This one's 2 to 11, so it's a little better. Let's see, plus 5 maximum damage, plus 4 to. Hold up, let's see here. Yeah, sell it's not as great as the current head I have. Sell that. But now I'm thinking of going for this sword. It's a little bit like it's definitely a little bit of an upgrade than what I currently have. So I'm just gonna have that. I might, even though I usually like to keep mostly just a little bit of essentials in my character's backpack, I might keep the sword there just in case I do level up. But then again, it all depends on what my character's level is. Let's see here, character. Okay, level 6, so yeah, definitely, well, hopefully I really hope I don't forget about. And if you're wondering, I used this sword so much earlier. I think I had at least once, you know, repaired its durability, and the reason why I have the old sword stashed in the trunk here, cause you know, just give it, you know, to give it respect and all that. Like if I want to store an item, I'll probably just store it mostly anywhere, but like upcoming items, I'll have it stored here. Of course, I'd be able to store more weapons if I didn't have so much of this, you know, crowding up the space. Okay, refuel that. Man, am I getting a real, like, I don't want, like, I'm not very sure what the, let's see here, so, okay, so apparently I have 6 keys, okay, I don't exactly recall, one thing I don't exactly recall is that, I don't know what that blue stuff for this paladin, like, I don't think it's mana, like, I don't think so. Because so far this playthrough, I'm not having this, you know, I'm not really having my paladin cast any magic at all, like, you know, he's being that kind of holy warrior, where, like, the only kind of thing that's possibly close to magic that I'm using is just the town portal, and I'm thinking that's, you know, it's not evil, because it's a very useful thing to teleport back to a certain outpost or town. But let's see here, okay, that's cleared out, and hopefully when this character levels up again, I'll recall to get that sword I stashed. Unless there's something better that comes up. Okay, so, whoops, wait. That's, I thought, they call this aha, so I do have mana, but let's just say that my certain abilities I have in the character toolbar, so far they didn't say they used mana, so that's the reason why I'm not bothering to level up the energy. Just, you know, mostly leveling up, just plussing up those 3. But I thought I have them all equally, you know, done. Let's just get into the dungeon. God bless me with these sneezes. I'm looking at my laptop, and so far it isn't having any kind of encoding issues. Like, it seems like my laptop has a little bit issues trying to like encode out like a nice quality 1080p 60 fps, you know, video. So, you know, like before I really got into this game for this stream, I had to stop the stream, quickly go into the OBS settings to switch it from 1080p, like for me to set it out as 1080p, and I'll have it as a downgraded 720p. And so far, I do think that it's doing good, and I guess somehow YouTube must be doing some kind of upscale of it, because so far in the stream settings, it is not changed down to 720p for the stream. It's still at 1080. You know, I have OBS set for it to send the 720p encode with the certain set frame rate to be you know, 720p. I'm guessing again. Oh, I think I always had, like, I don't know why I was going this route. Not like this route in the game, but this route in what I'm chatting about. But you know, like, I guess I had a bit of a. But then again, everyone has kind of a natural thing of just like, you know, playing a game and talking at the same time. Unless it gets to those certain moments where you need absolute focus. Okay, I think I cleared out this side dungeon. Okay, we have a little bit of stuff in. Ooh, what's this? A scepter? Oh man, I was right. Okay, that's mace class, so I'm guessing I could use that. C1 hand damage, 6 to 11. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, definitely this is for paladin. So by doing that side thing, in the process I gained something to epically banish undead and, well, you know, banish undead and it's full of demons. So let's see, resist cold, resist fire. Now this is a very nice thing, like 6 to 11. This is 2 to 11, so it's yeah, it's better. Let's give it a spin. If so, then if so, I might just I might sell the 2 sword. Forget about saving that sword I just bought. Shoot this, even though it's but then, I'm not so sure. I don't know whether I should stick with the scepter the game just gave me, or if I should, go with the plan to use the sword once my character is enough of a higher level. But okay, so we got all this here, and keep in mind, the main quest is to go through the underground passage to the dark woods, search for the tree of Infus, I guess, and record the scroll. So definitely playing this game now. I know this game is not a sequel, but because if I really give it a thought, yeah, let's just say I'm admitting this right now, but I did not fully at all. I did not, what I mean by fully as in all the way through, start up, ending of the game's story. I did not fully play the original Diablo 2, but I know that I fully played Diablo 3 more than once, and even though I do really wish to, for me, how I can only, at the current time, the only way I can fully play, why did I lose my words? Oh. The reason why, shoot, so yeah, back to the Diablo 3 Reaper Souls. For the time being, for me to play a certain way of playing the Reaper Souls DLC for free, which I haven't gotten down to yet, because the game so far has you work your character up to the ending of the base game, and I've kind of put that off to the side because I know pretty much of the certain story of Diablo 3. And thus is the reason why I a little bit have slowed down on playing Diablo 3 Eternal Collection through a Switch emulator. And yeah, but pretty much I've heard from a family member of how Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls went, and because of that, and through a good amount of guessing at how it went, pretty much doing this right, even though that yesterday I was playing the first Diablo remaster, the Diablo 1 remaster, which is mostly just unofficially fan made, but it seems like Blizzard allowed the fans to have it instead of taking it down like all the other companies, doing such a blob, such a blob move of doing that, of just taking down a official fan remaster, instead of just let the fans have the remaster up. And so far I know of, they're not at all planning to do a Diablo 1 official remaster. They're just, so far it seems like they're letting us fans have Devolution X as a fan remaster. But I was playing so much that, and I got tired of going back and forth to town without because so far I did not see of how to get any kind of town portal scrolls to to be able to pop in and out more at a more quicker rate. So then slowly yesterday I didn't feel to progress much further in my Diablo save, and I just kind of went to a Diablo gameplay, like a long play video of Diablo, and I just kind of skipped to the near end where I thought the final battle would take place. And after seeing that, like, you know, it's definitely the first one is, you know, short and like cut down to a basic thing, just, you know, raise a character up to defeat one of the devils that are known. And Diablo 2, like sort of that, but as well other things in the mix, like. And I get that Diablo 1 was just, you know, the starting, like, you have to think of some kind of story and all of that just to start off with. And then, if it definitely has enough success of whatever, they would figure out how many copies were bought, then I'm not very sure about using this shrine here. Like, I don't know if it's going to hurt me or if it's going to allow me to have a boost of fire damage to deal onto enemies, but anyways, what I'm saying is that the first Diablo was definitely short, and when I looked up online, like afterwards, I was thinking to play the Hellfire DLC of the, you know, the game. But yeah, after I read like, I did not know that there was going to be spoilers when reading a certain Wikipedia about it. And, yeah, because of that, I also know the story of how the Hellfire DLC went down. And the Hellfire DLC does not take place after Diablo 1, like how they did at Diablo 3 DLC, where it takes place a little bit after Diablo 3. But in Diablo 1's DLC, Hellfire, you know, sure, it expands on the classes, but, you know, gives you more, like, possible characters to create with more classes. But the one thing, of course, with the Hellfire DLC is that since the story takes, like, the side story that takes place a little bit somewhere else at the same time that the certain hero of Diablo 1, you know, raising up levels to defeat, you know, Diablo, you know. So first one, you know, a hero rises up to the challenge to take on the devil, you know, Diablo. And then, you know, after that, I guess, I don't know if he was tainted or what the hero was thinking of in the cutscene, but he then just, you know, and apparently the certain manifest, how Diablo manifested himself in their universe was that some kind of dumbed up human had a certain crystal in his skull, and when the hero of the first game took it out of that person's skull, and somehow, like, I don't know if he resisted enough or whatever, but he decided to put that crystal in his forehead, and over time he tried to, like, fight back the demons to help keep the world at peace. But, you know, how evil is back in Diablo 2 is all because, you know, the hero of Diablo 1 just somehow couldn't take it anymore and decided to release so much of the evil demons and, like, the evil mixture of demons and devils from and I think they said it's a soul stone, which means that in Diablo 3, that very soul stone that Cole made, like, it seems like it has existed since Diablo 1 because of someone having a skull. Wait a minute. I just saw something. Diablo Cole made the stone, but I'm really connecting the dots here. Either the person that you put down was cool, and once you put him down like that, that's the reason why he's a ghost in the third game. And I don't know if I caught that or not, if they mentioned that. But either the person you put down was cool, and, you know, cool is, like, they have it spelled differently, but he was some kind of Nephilim sorcerer in the series, and And of course in the Diablo series, the Nephilim are not what the actual Bible says they are. Like, sure, the Diablo series takes some references from the Bible and all that, and they do make sure to not make fun of them, but, you know. But you know what I'm saying. So, yeah, so, in the first game, Cain was around, the classic old Tristram, and now, in this, like, less blah of a story of just straight up raise a character and beat down on the devil. In this game, it's like, you're doing more than just that. Sorry guys, I was a little bit looking at my phone and take a break from me talking off like that. Yeah, that I'm just a little bit laughing to a certain post on Reddit. Oh, nice. Someone did like the stream and all that. Thanks. Well, I'm gonna shut up for a little while now. Don't. Oh, jeez. I don't know if someone's streaming at the same time as me, but it seems like there's gonna be a little bit of stream issues because it seems like on my laptop, which is a little bit hot, it's, my laptop is higher than my desktop, and and I don't know if height matters with the Wi-Fi connection, but so far it's seeming to be better than when but then again, I don't know until later if height really matters for a Wi-Fi connection to be great. Oh man, this one bell really looks good, but hold up, since with the ethereal thing it cannot be repaired, but like for the time being I'll wear it, but it'll be like we give this certain hero belt a prod to look for when it goes. I hope I'm doing the salute right. I don't mean any harm by the military of not doing it right. So I'm gonna sell that sword. I'm gonna go into the chest and get the other swords and sell them. Okay, well I don't have any, like, so right now I don't think my, let's see, mercenary, okay, so she's a rogue. I guess I gave her the right thing then. And just make sure this thing stays out of, not being for kids. Like, I don't care what other people would say, but dang, let's just say some of the female characters that are on the right side. Like, if I could jump into the game, and if I were really allowed to, I would definitely, well, since I'm not really monetized yet, I guess it's kind of okay to say. I don't know if this will get demonetized just for me saying about it, but for some of the very nice looking virtual ladies here, if I could jump into the game's universe, and if I were to control my character's body, I would definitely have sex with a lot of the virtual ladies within the outpost here. Because a lot of them are looking darn good, even from a certain angle. And these upper slots here are just in case, like, if one gets drank or the whole entire thing, then I'll just drop it down. I'm just filling these up with, wait, it says light healing potion. What does it mean by light? It looks larger. Just in case, I'm going to keep this certain belt here, just in case if this one were out, or if I were to find, like, oh yeah, that's right, another reason to pop in here is that I was thinking of just selling these, like, prostitutes to both these swords. Like this one right here, I would have used it if it were not for me finding this. This is defense 2 and all that. I'm just double checking on the certain. Just double checking on the certain you know, belts that she currently has. Since I have a little bit of gold, hopefully I could just... Like, I have tons of health potions, no doubt about that. Okay, and by doing that, I should have plenty... I have 12 keys, just in case. I'm gonna keep that scroll of identify there, so that way if I have to identify an item in the game, in any of the future of the game, I could just use that instead of the book. Hold on, guys. I'm going to be double check. Like, I don't mean for you guys to see any of this. Okay, I'm just checking Discord here. Watch what. I'm just, you know, typing something to him, but I'm trying to think of the words to type. I actually cannot recall. Hold up, I gotta make sure to click into the thing here. Oh. Don't think of what it is. It's, you know, just it's definitely nothing that you would smoke with. Definitely not chewing tobacco either. It's just, you know, a certain chocolate-filled kind of wafer. I don't drink or smoke. Also, another thing of mine, guys, is for any kind of video game character that that would drink something, you'd think that sooner or later you'd actually have them, like even if it's like censored to do their business out in the outdoors, or somewhere where they can do it, because of how sad society is with too much censoring. Like you would really think that nudity or somewhat sex, but it's just crazy to think how sadly corrupted society can be. And because of my channel studying all that, I don't think that my channel will be that much hunted down for saying such things. Don't tell me my backpack's already full!
What can I do for you?
Here's what you can do for me. Like, since I know that I'm trying to make sure this is definitely a thing that kids cannot, see, and especially for this game is. But another thing you can do for me, lady, is just to, like while I put down a whole bunch of these things and cells, just to get down and to how some of my character's body parts feel like, they're not there. If you catch my drift of what that means. Well, it seems like I'm so far just going to deposit these scrolls in. Let's see here, what can I quickly slot into anything that does have slots? Like, slots for gems. Let's see here, so far the only thing that I can have another slot in is my armor that I've been just still wearing. Let's see, your armor plus 22 attack rating. Like, I don't know what the whole entire attack rating's about. Let's see, armor, regenerate, mana. No, don't need really any kind of mana. I've been so far good with just basic attacks. I've been barely doing any of my more special attacks. Weapons. Let's see here, if I put armor. Hold up, let's see here. Oh, dang, I didn't even notice I leveled up. Let's put a point there, point there, point there. Put a point there. Dang, we're giving a hope. Like, we're really, like, how I will say it, we're really spanking the enemies to death. Like, bam, 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 bam. Okay, let's see here. Okay, thanks to ability has now worn out. I don't know if it exists in the game, but I just thought of a funny thing. What if an item in Diablo 2 remaster here or any kind of Diablo game for that matter? Well, I don't know if I found any kind of self-repairing items within Diablo 3, but so far in here it seems to be there, so I'm guessing Diablo 4 it'll be present, but in Diablo, you know, in why am I just losing my thoughts and I'm not talking about stuff? In this certain Diablo 2 remaster, I've seen that there's, you know, self-repairing items. So I'm thinking is how ridiculous would it be if you pick up ethereal item made out of ethereal or whatever would class it to be with ethereal or something. But one of the other parts of stats of the item would be that it'd be self-repairing, like they kind of go against each other. I don't know why I'm being so talkative for this stream. Hold up. Let's see here. I'm gonna go to the certain lady here. Let's see here. So this is her. This is her bow. Hunter's bow. Yeah, it isn't as great as the one I bought for her. Oh boy, we gotta clean this house up. Yep, clean place. Got rid of any kind of things that could have been hooked to who knows what evil. Hold up. I know a book of identifying. I thought it got auto-absorbed. Why was I thinking of that? And again, since I saw it was identified, I quickly thought it was some kind of book of it. Oh wow! Underground passage and all that. I don't think anyone's in a real rush to see any further, so I'm just gonna go ahead and like beat up and like a little bit explore around and beat up things.
I am overboard.
Give me one more spot for something. There's all these stones here. Let's see here. How many did I use? 17. Okay, so oh, whoa. Down, you demons.
I can't carry it.
Oh yeah, so that makes sense. So when I picked up that scroll, that town portal scroll, it got auto-absorbed into this tome here. Or in other games, they call it like a book of town portals. Anyways, I'm gonna use one of these. Pop back to the outpost. I'm gonna sell some things.
What you need?
Yeah, definitely. Like, I don't know if it'll decrease, but it'll definitely, you know, increase. Let's see here. Dang, another unidentified item. But again, I have plenty of gold to buy more scrolls to shove into these certain books, like this identified book and this town portal book. I don't know why, but my mind a little bit. I don't know why, but for some odd reason during some of this, I was a little bit remembering of when I was thinking about these books, these tomes. I was a little bit recalling some little bit of times of Blue Exorcist. Like even though it's an anime about a male, possibly, well, I guess they didn't really use the word Antichrist in the series, but one of the main characters of the Blue Exorcist on the series is, you know, he's the son of the devil himself. Like I don't feel like saying. Basically, they named him Rin. And of course, Rin was adopted and raised. Like he and his twin brother, they were both raised by one of the most powerful paladins of Japan. I don't know how Blue Exorcist works with the whole entire Exorcist thing. Is that they have it actually tied to how things are worked out in reality for exorcists. So but I don't know if their sort of adopted father, if he was the most powerful exorcist of Japan, or if he was the most powerful exorcist of the entire world, was doing whatever kind of exorcisms. But people said that that he was the very high, like very great paladin. Hold up. I'm looking at OBS. Okay, so it's having a little bit connection issues. But I don't know why while saying this I go into a little bit of a talking about Blue Exorcist. Like why was it like in the previous streams I didn't feel like talking, but for this one, what is it? Why am I feeling to talk all of a sudden so much? In the previous streams I didn't really feel to. But maybe I should go on talking about Blue Exorcist until I like get it out. But yeah. Pretty much like Rin's last name of Kumra is basically the last name of I can't really recall right now what they called what his adopted father's name is, but of course the goal that sooner or later Rin takes up is to beat the crud out of his biological father, and of course in order for him to do that, he's going to have to really be put to the test of becoming the next, to become a paladin. And if this is correct here, then this character here, when making him in Diablo 2, I selected paladin. I'm guessing that means that he's a very powerful knightly exorcist. Let's see, Kotor Jackal. Let's see here. No, it's not as great as that, so sell that. But I need to check out, even though that two of the main characters are basically the offspring of the devil himself. They don't really say that they're they're not saying that either of the two are the Antichrist. Although in one part of the series you can possibly think it that way, but then they were able to, within a certain amount of time, stop what was being done and all that. If you want to know what I'm talking about, definitely check out Blue Exorcist on wherever you can. But of course, if you're if you're some kind of person in Japan, and I don't know if there's anyone on my channel that watches Japan, but if you ever run into this live stream that becomes a video, I know that possibly in China or Japan will have the series in a native language and have it, possibly have things a little bit, things to be somewhat different than the English dubbed translation. Anyways, gonna get back to this. I don't know why I thought talking out like that. Yes, Pro. Wow, you're thinking of laying down at this time? I'm hoping, guys, that the screen brightness on my screen is enough for you guys to see me still. Oh wow, I'm looking at the live stream on my phone, and I do not at all. I barely much see my face. I'm gonna store some things in this trunk here. It's really getting filled up things. But, okay, so I can make it that. But if this one gets full, there's three of these other shared ones. So I'm thinking of like filling those up too. Wait, hold up. Does it give me that? Okay, it does give me the option. So it seems like I have other tabs where I can still fill it up. So they're saying that I'm not ever going to buy potions. I got so much. Like at starting, like I had to, you know, make sure I had enough gold to get some potions when needed. But now it's like, you know, we're good. So good, in fact, that I haven't really been draining the ones I just, you know, slotted up there. So I'm just stash these away. Okay, okay, gonna put one into these keys on mine, and what up? Let's see here. It's right, dark. Dang, it's still good. I'm not very sure selling my belt though, because if that one finally gives away, then, you know, I'm hoping that the belt just constantly just stays like that, like, you know, that it doesn't get destroyed. Okay, I pressed A on all, like I pressed the certain, you know, I pressed what button would be A, and nothing's happening here. Like, if any kind of evil would come out, I'd be just doing this with my scepter. Tunnel ground passage, level 1. And let's see here, dang, look how big that thing is. And no, not the sexual way. Yeah, I'm not gonna use that. I'm just gonna play on until it says, like, you know, where it's saying, like, you know, that I'm overburdened. Actually, let's see here. Oh, dang, I can't. It seems like I can't use any.
I can't carry you.
Let's just say that in certain Diablo clothes, like, you know, have a certain inventory up there to shift things onto to keep on going. But yeah, and if I recall too. Okay, so. Yeah. So yeah, in Diablo 3, the inventory is much more larger than this. But I don't know why in the world in the first or second Diablo, or even when they were mastered, that they kept the inventory at this space. Let's see here. How? Dang. Ethereal can't be repaired. Blast it. Okay, full durability. So I'm going to, like, I'm not going to sell this shield of mine though, but I'm going to have this one, you know, for the time being, slotted in. Close, but I'm not biting to, you know, to.
I am overruled. I can't carry you.
I gotta head back to town again. Let's see here, 1620. If it gets low enough, then I'll have to use some gold to buy a crud ton to build this thing back up. Man, it doesn't feel so long since I went back here.
Good day. Good day.
Sell that. I think I dropped this. Yep. Trade repair again. Sell that. Sell this. I'm gonna put the remainder in my chest here. Did I press the right thing? Hold up, did I? Okay, that's odd. I thought. And here's more tasks I could build up. Okay, let's see here. Other than these two things here that I'll possibly put back on, depending on if I get anything better. Alright, let me just check it. Let's see here. So yeah, definitely, yeah, full durability. I'm thinking the sword, but then again, seeing how much I can bash the enemy and all that, unless there's a whole crud bunch of enemies, or crud ton of enemies, I don't see of how in the blasted world I would ever. Hold up. Oh, nice. She's seeing them up on a higher level, and she's just, man. I'm just flinging my scepter any which way, and she's just like shooting at them. But yeah, currently I'm playing this game at smooth 60, and hopefully you guys are experiencing the exact same frame rates. Like that. Oh boy, there's gonna be so many town really lit up. Of course, one nerf rack is finding out how many the fallen shaman here tries to resurrect so many more. Cause believe me, the fallen shaman is definitely a huge pain in the neck. Cause you gotta eliminate him before eliminating the other little fallen, so that way they stay down. Okay, dang, I gotta go back to town again.
What can I do for you?
Well, I know what shield's gonna replace this one, and it's gonna have this one to be sold, and just, you know, use this shield once the other one, you know, breaks permanently. Comparing and okay, those boots were seeming better, so I'm gonna take these ones off, have them sold. Hello there, Bo Pro, enjoying the stream?
overmoved.
Hi, back to town.
Greetings.
Well, I found a shield that's better than this one, so I'm gonna sell this one. Because this one is better. So I'll just, let's see here. Yes, have that auto repaired. I guess these sort of digital things are staying permanent, so just to pay respect to these items here, well, let's see here, wait, this much, yeah, but I'm storing them in the chest just in case I do need them. But if somehow throughout the stream that these ethereal items do not, go away, then, let's see here. Dang, is all the slots filled? I'll just put this thing in here then. Gameplay here. One of the things that I got when venturing out in this game to pick up a necklace, and since the necklace had a pentagram on it, just in case I just sold it, even though that it was like a positive plus so much of strength. I decided to just have it sold because I don't want this character to have anything. No. Oh dang, there's more than just, like, I found where the Dark Woods was, but I had no clue it was like passage zone, so Dang, it gives me two choices. Like, it seems like once I clear out this, once I
I am overwhelmed. I can't carry anymore. I am overwhelmed. I can't carry anymore.
What can I do for you?
I don't know if this is the same armor. I don't know if there's anyone in town that would strip out a gem. For the time being, I'll just stash this. Again overburdened? Jeez.
Good day. Good day.
They call this a charm? It looks like some kind of surfboard or something. I guess I'll keep this charm within my inventory since it says if I keep it in, then I guess that's how it works. I don't see any slots, so keep in inventory to gain bonus. So I'll guess I'll do that, but of course it'll mean more trips back to town. Make sure whatever needed to be repaired got repaired. Once either of these books gets loaned up, I'll then be, doing a whole. I'll just be buying a whole batch of things to refill them. Alright, so back to this.
Good evening.
We're in the dark wood. And we gotta get to a tree.
carrying.
Greetings. Good day.
carry anymore. I can't carry anymore. Not in town.
What can I do for you?
AFK.
This tree bristles with magic.
What can I do for you?
I have translated the rules on this scroll. You must find the handstones and touch them in the order that I have named.
No, please don't tell me. This thing has a pentagram on it. Usually those things are evil. Why in the world would this thing... Like, you would think that it would go to somewhere... You'd think that it would have something a bit more holy looking there. Like, why? Just why?
Good day. Good day.
Impossible. What a treasure. I can't carry you. I am overwhelmed.
Good to see you.
Not in town.
How old are you, Decker Kane? Oh, I didn't see the cage there.
Deckard Kane, leave quickly.
Good to see you.
Greetings. As a token of my gratitude, I will identify items for you at no charge. Regrettably, I could do nothing to prevent the disaster which devastated the Tristram. It would appear that our great fears have come to pass. Diablo, the Lord of Terror, has once again been set loose upon the world.
Oh no.
As you know, some time ago, Diablo was slain beneath Tristram, and when our hero emerged, triumphant from the labyrinth beneath town, we held a grand celebration that lasted several days. Yet, as the weeks passed, our hero became increasingly aloof. He kept his distance from the rest of the townsfolk and seemed to lapse into a dark, brooding depression. I thought that perhaps his ordeal had been so disturbing that he simply could not put it out of his mind. The hero seemed more tormented every passing day. I remember he awoke many times, screaming in the night, always something about the East. One day he simply left, and shortly thereafter Tristram was attacked by legions of foul demons. Many were slain, and the demons left to die in their cage. I believe now that Tristram's hero was that dark wanderer who passed this way before the monastery fell. I fear he was my friend. I fear that Diablo has taken possession of the hero who sought to slay him. If true, Diablo will become more powerful than ever before. You must stop him, or all will be lost.
So yeah, just what I said before. The hero in Diablo 1 becomes a possible antagonist slash villain, all because, you know, over time evil things are taking over him.
You have risked your life to rescue Cain. For that we thank you. You must seek his counsel immediately.
My enchanted smithing hammer. If you can retrieve it for me, I'll use its magic to strengthen your equipment. Good to see you.
Oh, guys. I'm back, guys. Wait, hold up, be right back. guys, I'll be ending the stream soon. Just take a break from playing Diablo 2 Resurrected. Just, want to take a break. Well, why was it not allow me to place this here? I don't want to keep this in my inventory, like, it's not allowing me to place it anywhere. Let's see if it'll allow me to place it. Ah! It'll allow for this kind of storage. But yeah, guys, that'll be it for this Diablo 2 Resurrected stream. Thank you guys for watching, and yeah, just keep the demons and devils away.